Hi, this is Regenerate, Don't Degenerate. Rinda and Jim are going to be doing some active stretching today. This is January, still January?
The last day.
It's almost gone, 31st.
So we're only from here up, is that what you want?
Well, let's tip it down because we want to see us a bit more, okay? Well, let's start warming up a bit.
There you are.
Just a little bit. I feel it because it's cold in here.
It's cold, and
The coldest days of January are drawing to a close after today, right?
January is drawing to a close.
In January, we're coming into February and start getting warmer, okay? This is good stuff. Not going to need to do too much warm up today. Like I say, it's active stretching. We just want to get ourselves moving a bit, our heart going, get ourselves woke up. Rinda's going to show us some dance moves we haven't seen before. As she yawns, that's a different thing. Yawning while you dance.
Well, I'm trying to get warm here.
How many layers you wearing?
Just
not enough, right?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 on the top. Layer up.
Layer it up.
It's not that it's cold in our house all the time, just when we first wake up. And then it was like, because the fire's been on all night, but you know, it's been sleeping. Then we just wake it up and it takes a little while.
Okay, let's do Rinda's stretch. Okay, up, up, out, out.
Why?
Here we go.
Ow. I think I have a sticker in my slipper.
Coming back up now. Stretch it out as far as you can. Get it stretching good.
Up. Up.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Let's get this neck going back and forth. Back and forth. Good stretch. Keep your posture right. Keep it upright.
Ooh.
Get good stretching going. Stay awake, Rinda.
I'm awake.
If you can't go as fast as we're going, go
yeah,
at your
I'm not
speed.
going as fast as he's going.
Go at your speed. We're currently going at our speed, okay? We want this to do us some good too. Let's look side to side as far as we can.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? Keep that motion. We want lots of motion in our necks, right? Let's look down and up. Down and up. Good stretch happening there. Now we're going to do some active stretching with our shoulders to where we're getting all three motions, the up, the back, and the forward. We're going to do them around, okay? We're going to go first one direction, pull them as far, all the directions as you can. But we're going to start by going forward, do a few of those, and when we get done with that, we're going to reverse it. Okay, we haven't done both directions on this before. Let's reverse now. How's that feeling for you?
You know, I've been talking to you for the last 45 minutes. How come I'm yawning now?
I don't know.
It's crazy.
I've noticed that your habit when we're exercising is you yawn.
No, it's because my body's getting oxygen. It needs oxygen.
So you need to
Do you know
breathe
that
more.
yawning gives you oxygen?
Yes, I know that. So that's what you're doing. Okay, let's do our trunk twisters. Twist them around as far as you can get them. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Don't let them rise up on you right now. We're not trying to rise our feet. We're just twisting these trunks, okay? Okay. Let's go to the side and then the other side. Back and forth over as far as we can. Now for those of you who might be setting, you can still do pretty much all of these exercises you've been watching us do from setting. So don't let that be your excuse to just do nothing.
Oh my
Keep
goodness.
it moving. That's what this is all about, is to move. Okay, let's bend forward and then back. Forward and then back. Forward and then back. A couple more of these. One more, here we go. Okay. Probably want to get something, whether it's a chair or the wall. Let's get yourself braced. We're going to kick our foot up, back, up, kick yourself. Up, back, up, kick yourself. Up, back, up, kick yourself. There you go. You got the rhythm. Okay, one more.
Man.
Let's
Tight.
switch sides. Yes, they get tight. Up, back, up, kick yourself. Up, back, up, kick yourself. There we go. Two. Couple more. One more. Okay. You may want to keep yourself braced. We're going to just take our foot out and swing it back. Okay, you got that?
Watch, be careful with your hips.
Yeah, careful with your hips if you have hip issues, okay? There we go. No matter your condition, exercise can do you good. But you don't want to exercise to the pain point. You don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to hurt yourself. Let's switch sides. The idea is to move what feels good and keep doing that. Keep doing it. You'll find over time you can move more, you can move better. And if you're having aches and pains of various kinds, by moving it's going to diminish that. It's going to reduce your pain. It seems counterintuitive, but it really works that way. So,
Look at this.
you may need to brace yourself for this if you have good balance. You don't need to, but let's do the stretching of our toe both directions, in and out. Switch sides. Starting to get tired, so balance is a little harder. Keeping it stretching. Yes, we're doing good. Good stretches in those toes. Now we're going to do something a little different than we've done. I'm going to see if I can do it. I'm really not coordinated very well. Take it back and forth. See how we bend it out, bend it in.
You may want to sit in a chair for this one.
Yes, this is a good one for in a chair. Let's switch sides. Okay, we might need to tip that down.
Okay, Oliver, come here. Let's go. Come
We're
on.
gonna tip it down and let you sit here and rest just a moment. Rita will be back. Take a few breaths. Great time if you feel like you need a little bit of water. If you haven't been thinking to do that, go ahead and take it in. So we're gonna finish up our exercising by being down here today. We're gonna try a few stretches. This is one, I don't think we've done this for a long time in the series that we have. So first of all, take one leg and bend it into you like that. Take the other one and cross it over, okay?
As
And
much
then
as you
twist
can.
yourself around like this, okay?
Now he's got his knee clear over there. For this particular hip, I'm only putting mine to the edge of my knee. So do what you can.
Do what's comfortable. This is not about hurting yourself. Get a good twist in that trunk. Keep this a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Now we're going to untwist that. Cross the other leg up under you, the other leg over, and twist the other way.
That leg, this leg won't let me
It's just
do it.
not happy about that.
No, we'll keep that one straight.
Okay. We're going to do a couple more stretches with our legs that maybe can help us
Well, it's the hip.
toward this. I understand. We're going to do a little more work with them. It's important. I mean, these legs are important parts. Okay, unwind that. I'm going to spin around this way so I can watch you and you can kind of watch me. We're going to do a little bit of work. This is going to work on our back as well as our legs. So start with your legs up like this. Pull one in, stick it up, let it down. Okay, let's do a few of these. on this side. Trying to get them warmed up and stretched just a little bit. Working on our back. It's important, valuable. A couple more of these, then we'll switch sides. Okay, last one. Bring it up there. Let's switch sides. There we go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. We're doing good. Okay, put that one leg all the way down. Grab your knee as best you can. Maybe you have to grab behind it. Whatever's comfortable, pull it in, Pete. Pull it in. Get some good stretch going on there. And you're just going to stretch out your hip. And as you're tucking at these muscles on the inside, it gets a good stretch on them as well. Pull it in. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, let it go. Put it down straight. Pull the other one up as far as you can. Far as you can. Good stretch in it. Really good stretch. Keep pulling it back. Keep it in there tight. Okay, so let it go down. Now bring them both up. Tuck them back in. Pull them tight. You're doing good. Doing you a lot of good getting this stretch happening. You know, working at this every day between the exercises and the stretches that we're doing. Don't hurt yourself, but keep at it. You're going to get better range of
Can we
motion.
do the one where we lift for 10 and hold, or is that not fit?
Oh, you know, I hadn't thought about that, but let's do that. I was actually going to skip on forward with our legs, but we do need to work on our core, so we're going to feet like this. We're going to make a straight line from our knees to our shoulders by raising up.
1.
Okay, let's do 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to hold. 9, 10. Let's hold that there.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let it down. Now this next stretch is the one that does me a lot of good. We're going to bring this leg up. You can pull it back this way. If you can reach up and grab it, even grab your toe, pull it back to you. Try to keep that leg as straight as you can. Pull it back as far as you can. Let's hold it there as long as we can and stretch it more if you can. Getting good stretch in that leg. If you can have the other one down straight, that's great. If you need it up like this, that's fine as well. Whatever you need to do. Good stretch, good stretch, good stretch. Now while you've got it, take your, if you have your left foot, put your left hand. If it's your right foot, put your right hand. We're going to move it out that way as far as you can, and then you look the other direction and stretch your other hand out the other way. Take it down as far as you can without the other side of your back coming up off the ground. This is stretching your leg, not twisting your back. So you don't want your pelvis to come off the ground on the opposite side. Pull it out there a little bit more if you can. Keep it pulled back to you. That's great. That's great. Pass it back up to the top. Switch hands. Let's go the other direction now with it. And you don't want your pelvis to come off the ground on that same side. Keep your pelvis down. It is possible to exercise your back with this by letting it come off the ground or where your leg would come over further. That's a slightly different stretch. Right now we're working on our leg. That's what we're working on. Okay, let's bring it back up to the top, let it down. Switch legs, okay? Pull that leg up as far as you can. Be sure that that leg is, the knee is not bent. Keep it good and tight. Wow. I need to do this one more often.
Wow, we haven't done this in so long. I am tight as a drum.
What we're finding
Holy moly,
is
right here, I can just feel the tension in that muscle.
Yes. Because we're only exercising for a little bit, we're not able to do as much as perhaps we need. Okay, let's take it out to the side. Remember, don't let that pelvis lift up. Don't go so far that the pelvis lifts up. See, good stretch in that leg. That's what we're going for. So what we're experiencing is we really need a little more time to exercise. And that's why I'm saying let's get the habit going to where you enjoy it. And what you're going to find, like we're experiencing right now, we need to do this one more often. But we don't need to stop doing the other ones. So what do? We have to exercise more. Let's switch back to the other side. And that's what you find. You start wanting it. The good that you feel and that you experience from the various exercises lets you know that, oh, I need to do more. And so you get tempted to do more and more. It feels good. It helps a lot. Okay, let's let that down. I'm going to come back up slowly. I'm rocking to the side to bring myself up.
I'm done.
She thinks she's done. I think that's great. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of this. Keeping us motivated to get up and be with you and to make this happen. Getting a lot of great feedback. I appreciate hearing about your successes, maybe hearing about your challenges as well. Keep at it. Exercise, very important for you to be doing. Don't let anything get in your way and stop you from doing a little bit of exercise every day. Thanks for being part of this. This has been Regenerate, Don't Degenerate. See you tomorrow for the 1st of February.
Day before our anniversary.